So the general live is here. So if you have any questions, go ahead and make sure you type those in if you want to see what comes up in regards to your answers. So, since no one seems to have any questions as of yet, I'm going to go ahead and begin the general reading. First up is the question, what will grab their attention? What on earth will grab their attention? So, something that'll cheer them up, something that has to do with this essentially is someone feeling like they missed the bus on something. So if they feel something has expired, they're likely to find an interest in it when it comes back around again. So if there was some, say, seasonal party or seasonal get together or some type of function or event that already passed, or possibly a class, something of that nature that already happened, they are going to want to make sure that they don't miss out the next time because they don't want to feel like they were missing out. So that is one surefire way to get their attention. And what type of energy is going to grab this person's attention that you have your eyes on? The attention that's coming up is guidance types of energy, wisdom, and even divinity. So that is going to be a vibe that they want to catch as well. Now let's endeavor to find out, why did he change? Someone changed, and we want to know why this person changed. What went into this individual changing? Well, they became more passionate about something else that was going on. And let's see if there's any clarity as to why they became more passionate. They were just happy-go-lucky down a path. So it just so happened that they became interested in someone or something that was going on. So it really wasn't something that they decided to do. It kind of snuck up. This change kind of snuck up, and it was something that changed the whole balance of something else that was going on. What made one sign stand out over another career-wise? So someone did really well with a career, and you'll know if this is applicable to you or not, if this is something that you'd like to know. So there was a fire sign of Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And then there was also another sign, and there's a Virgo. For some of you, it's going to be an Aquarius energy. However, one energy stood out more. Someone became very successful. One out of these groups succeeded more quickly on a much grander scale. Let's find out why. And this is in regards to career. They put emotion into what they were doing. They put their energy into what they were doing. They didn't rush. It could have taken a week, a year to do something and to perfect something. They overcame their ambivalence, any I don't know, anything that would make them resist. This is some type of residual anxiety. This is ambivalence. They overcame this. They were very passionate about what they were doing, and that's why they succeeded so quickly. So I'm not at a loss for words on that one anymore. Let's see what energy was coming up that shielded them or pushed them along and gave them that extra oomph when they were expressing their passion. They felt like they were being transformed by their desire to do something. The thing that they were doing, they were being transformed by that. They even had a loss of innocence in some way, and they just magnified the beauty of whatever talent they were sharing or their hard work. They were really just delving in. They surpassed that novice vibe that they may have had there. And that is why they did excellent. And now they're the cream of the crop, so to speak. Why did he make a choice that was drastically different when it came to the who, the how, or where when it came to dating from one time period versus another? So someone either was dating from a select pool or a certain pool or didn't have any pool, just dated whoever, wherever they found them. And now they aren't doing that. Um, let's see what comes up here. Someone has had like a change of taste. Well, this person may have found someone who they were very attracted to. And that's what really changed everything. So, say if they were meeting people online, so then they went to a party. This is just an example. And then they met someone who they were very, very attracted to, more so than the people who they were seeing online. So now, even if that didn't work out, even if that has come and gone, they now trust meeting someone at a party over online or vice versa. Maybe they met people at parties and it was too loud and there was too much ruckus, or there was stuff that was going to cause people to forget by the next day and not call or lose numbers or what have you. And so now they've just changed things a little bit because they have better results when it came to doing something else. So it wasn't anything that anyone should take personal. Next question. Why did she cut all ties without indicating that something was amiss? Why does she cut all ties? Let's see. She cut all ties because someone was storming around, um, really throwing accusations, hurling insults. This could have been you. This could have been someone within your clique, someone who was around you. Um, it doesn't matter. This is something that she felt like she couldn't handle because she didn't feel that it was going to be progressive for the relationship. She didn't feel that she was going to be able to make a comeback from it. And then, however she retorted or whatever she said, she didn't think anyone was going to be able to overcome that. And that maybe that eventually things were going to end up getting uglier. And that's why she just was out. She didn't really want to go into detail, and she had already been offended enough. And that's what's coming up here. What was amiss? And would she ever think about coming back if everything was rectified? So I think we kind of answered what was amiss, but just to get more clarity. She didn't feel that the relationship was going to offer her something new. She had been through similar circumstances, whether or not she mentioned it previously, and she wants something, she wants a taste of something different. She wants someone who's going to approach issues in a different light. She wants someone who is going to, if they doubt her, go about trying to figure out how she feels or what they can make of it in a totally different light than previously. She wants something different because the old is just, it's not something she's feeling at this point in time. And would she ever think about coming back? And there's your answer. No. No coming back. No matter if things were to become rectified, if she cooled off or anything like that. Sometimes when people cool off, it's all right. But in this particular case, with this person, no. There is a water sign of Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and another water sign, and there's also an air sign of Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And a little bit about what's going on with these signs currently. Well, with the water sign, there is some healing going on. And that is the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One of these water signs is experiencing healing at this point in time. The other water sign coming up, this person is receiving a great deal of helpful guidance. And when it comes to the air sign of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this person has found something divine to clutch, to hold on to really enjoy life and make the most of a scenario that's going on. This is something that is going to become this person's bread and butter because they are finding some tangibility there. Things are better. Roses are sweeter smelling, and the divinity vibe is working for them. So water signs are coming up, and a fire sign, and also a Taurus sign is coming up. And the connections that are coming in with these signs. Well, for the water sign of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, there is some harsh judgment coming in when they interact with an Aquarius. For this other water sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they're interacting with another water sign of the same. And when it comes to the fire sign of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, they are interacting with this air sign here of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and the Taurus energy is interacting with this air sign of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So what is going into the interactions? Let's look at the vibes more closely. So something that is going on with this air sign and this Taurus, it's all coming into fruition because there is something service related going on, there is protection, and there's a lot of devotion between these signs, and that's the energy that's coming in. There's also an air sign of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then the fire sign of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And let's see what energy is dominating between the relationship that is being portrayed here. The energy is all about renewal, fertility, and growth. So growth is going to be coming in with this coupling that's going on. There are the water signs that are showing up here. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the energy that is sculpting the relationship is all based in power, wisdom, and peace. So there's a lot of peacefulness to be had there. And as far as the harsh judgment that was coming in with this Virgo, some of you with an Aquarius, and then there's the water sign of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The harsh judgment is coming in due to the fact that there is a basis of energy that is none other than desire. So someone has a desire for someone else to heal. Someone has a desire for power or something along those lines, and it's causing someone to be very critical. And that is the thing that's standing out, causing the issue there. So that is something that's coming in. There is someone who wants to know how another person is taking a letdown. For some reason, there was some communication and it kind of diminished or fell off, for lack of better terminology there. And the person, one of the individuals, is like, how is this other person handling it? This person is still waiting. This person is still thinking, okay, we're going to resume at some point in the future. Whether or not that's the case, this person is thinking that. And so they're handling it patiently, or they're on the edge of their seats. They're just, they just can't wait. So that's what's coming in there. There is also a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and something is going to happen that helps along the lines of prosperity. This person is going to, when maybe other people least expect it, they're going to be coming up. Other people are going to be a little bit baffled about how it happened, but this is something that needed to happen. Fate was going to bring it on. And let's see what else is behind it. There's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there's prosperity coming in. More money, a raise, or contract or something going on. And this is due to things restructuring. There is progress that's being made. It may have taken a while. It may have taken quite a while. And yet progress, that ship is finally sailing in. possibly they put a lot of time and effort, almost obsessive effort in, and it actually is paying off to a large degree because the prosperity is coming in, and it's going to continue to move forwards, and that is where the happiness is coming in, and something that is going to be positive when it comes to their domestic bliss and how they see something that's going on at home with them. They are able to really take the risk and then, make it an opportunity. They're turning risk into opportunity and opportunity into risk. And then the risk is bringing on fertility. This could be monetary growth. This could be actual fertility, and life. So that's coming in for this fire sign. And let's see what other sign is coming in. There is a Libra. And what do we have going on with this sign? With the Libra, they are having like some meetings going on. They're having some fun times. These could be in person or from a distance. And they're really enjoying this. How they're spending their time with others. They're being encouraged. They're being edified. They're edifying others. And the energy that's coming in with this is a healing energy, purification, and creation. So that creativity, it's funding that fun. When it comes to vibes, regeneration is coming in. Where is the regeneration coming in? It's coming in with an earth sign and a fire sign. So this is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and an earth sign of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And again, they are in a vibe of regeneration. So that's standing out as well. There is an air sign and something that has to do with politics, religion, or higher education coming in. And this air sign that symbolizes an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and then a water sign is coming in, a Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. And faith is coming in with that connection, as well as game playing. So someone may be playing games and the other person is just trying to be faithful, put faith in the other individual. And if there's going to be positive interaction, the positive interaction is going to be fueled by vision. So they're going to have to be on the same vision, or one is going to have to bring the other one to their side. There's going to have to be healing after the games, all the game playing, rebirth of some sort, and spirituality, which makes sense with the Hierophant coming in here. There's also an air sign interacting with a Scorpio. And this is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And they're thorns in one another's side, or one of them is a thorn in the other one's side. So there is some skepticism going on, or some irritation, and it's all coming about because someone can't get any rest because the other person is causing them so much drama. Why is the drama coming in? And how can someone go from causing drama to being more of a beacon for someone? Well, the drama is coming in because there's so much abundance and a desire for peace and love, and yet possibly someone is being hindered because the other person has such an abundant flow going on. Why is this other person having this abundant flow? Well, because they're inspiring others. And why is this other person insanely jealous or irritated or reacting in a way that causes irritation? Because they're constantly worrying about something. Let's see if we can get some clarity as to what is causing them this stressful type of vibe that they have going. Well, they may feel that they didn't learn something they were supposed to learn, or someone didn't learn from them, they didn't learn their lesson. And so it could affect where this relationship is going, because maybe they're interconnected in some way, and that could be why. I'm feeling vibes of intense romance with this Aquarius and a water sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And what's going to be going on when, as far as the romance, they're going to experience some swift emotional upheaval, but I feel like they're going to be coming through it. And if they do decide to come through any of the pain that is experienced during the emotional upheaval that is presented within this romance, due to someone who has done a little bit of mischief here, it could have been someone outside of the relationship, as well as inside, they're just going to have to see one another for who they are, the individuals who they are, and realize that they're not going to be able to find someone who's just like, that person who they fell in love with, or whatever is going on is just going to show how one of a kind they truly are, because they're going to get through this with amazing behavior, or they're going to encourage the other one no matter what. In the end, the other one is going to feel encouraged. They're both going to feel encouraged. And all this is going to be happening at a time period where one of them really needs some inspiration. One of them needs to be the beacon of light for the other. And then they'll reflect this love back and forth. And other people are going to take notice of that. But mainly, it's going to be something that helps to rejuvenate their relationship, and it's going to keep their relationship going and make it that much more solid. Lastly, there is this Capricorn I'm feeling coming in, and they're not really feeling like things went their way. The energy behind something not going their way, if they want to blame exactly what the problem was, if they want to point it out, there was some darkness going on. This darkness is marked by magic and death, and beliefs in such things. And I'm feeling there was more than one energy. There was some protection that ended up coming through. So that's on a positive note. And the protection was coming in with something that they found joyful. This person finds something joyful, and it was also protective at the same time. So it wasn't really just joyful by itself. So that is something that is evident. Let's see. One more for the road, shall we? So there's an air sign, 2 air signs, or either an air sign who experienced some disappointment. I'm feeling for many of you, it's 2 air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and another Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And they're hitching a ride, not like actually hitching. They're riding together. They're riding out in the sunset together, or they're going places together. It may be just one destination. However, they're going to keep one another company, and they're going to keep one another on their P's and Q's, on their toes when it comes to staying safe during traveling time. And this is all revolving around some choice that someone is making. And what does the choice have to do with? It likely has to do with something that could be viewed as painful. You know, maybe they're taking on something out of the blue, and someone else might feel pain because they've decided to take this trip. There's judgment coming in. So it could be just something that was bound to happen. Quick action was necessary. So someone made a decision. Maybe some pain will even be ending. So let's get some clarification on the pain that's coming in here. The pain was in relation to maybe someone's friend, some energy that someone interacted with. Someone talked to this person. They caused someone some pain, and this is something that's going to be rectified. It's rectifiable. Someone's going to really understand what happened and understand why this idea came about in the first place. So this could be something business related. It could even be relationship related. There's some recognition coming in, as someone is stepping up to the plate to say, hey, this is what happened, and get it off their chest. I'm going to see what energy comes in with it. There is something political that could be celebrated at the same time as this is going on. This could be a party just waiting to happen. And so someone's going to be celebrating. This could have something to do with higher learning, college for some people, online or otherwise. And there is healing. There's sexuality vibe coming through as well. So that's positive when you think about a trip. At least in this case, I'm feeling that it's very, very positive, and it is good sexuality energy right there. Healing is involved with that. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close. Thank you guys for stopping in.